Hello, everyone. My name is Miley Young with the Asian Media Network. Welcome to a fun episode where we get to know candidates from the 2023 Miss Vietnam Arizona pageant. The Miss Vietnam Arizona pageant has a long history which dates back to 1998, where we showcase the beauty of the Vietnamese traditional dress called an áo dài. We also celebrate the beauty and the talent of young Vietnamese American females from all over Arizona. The Vietnamese community of Arizona and TNT Arizona Radio are proud to host this biennial cultural event. This year, we have 12 amazing candidates. Each episode, we'll spend time getting to know 2 candidates at a time. Here today with me in the studio are 2 candidates, number 10, Michelle Huang, and number 4, Thuy Nguyen.
Hi, I'm Michelle. I'm candidate number 10, and I'm so happy to be here tonight. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Thuy Nguyen. I'm the number 4 of the pageants. I'm very glad to be here.
Welcome to the episode, ladies. I'm so excited you're here. We have some great viewers at home. Can you tell them a little bit about yourself? Thuy, go first.
Oh, of course. So my name is Thuy Nguyen. I'm currently 22 years old. I'm a student at the Arizona State University, majoring in computer science. I'm like to drawing and spending time with my families. I'm also like to participate in community service. I'm work as volunteers at the RAP study boxing programs, which help people fighting back Parkinson's. Yes, that's about it.
Yeah, that's great. Michelle?
I am Michelle Hong, and I'm 21 years old currently. I'm a student at Arizona State University studying nursing. During my free time, I love to cook. I love to read and write, study more about philosophy and religion. I like to practice Buddhism, yoga, and just spend quality time with my friends and my family. Yeah, that's pretty much about it.
I love it. That's a lot.
Yeah.
Thuy, you said that you work with people who have Parkinson's.
Yeah.
What exactly do you do to help people with Parkinson's?
So with my programs, we helping the elders building the muscles and keep balance so they won't fall and they can motivate with their life. They can do everything and get stronger.
I love that. I love that. Michelle, I think you said that you were interested in astrology.
Yes.
Is that true?
Yes.
What sign are you?
I'm a Capricorn.
Tell me what a Capricorn is. Describe to me what a Capricorn is.
So, I guess Capricorns, they have a stereotype. They're very ambitious, they're hardworking. They kind of delegate a lot of tasks to themselves. So I tend to be very goal-oriented. So whenever I want to achieve a goal, like that's the only thing on my mind. And I think I really love astrology because my grandpa was an astrologer.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
really neat.
Yeah, so I have a really passion for it.
Do you think all that you described a Capricorn is like, does that describe you? For the most part.
Yeah, for the most part, I'm really goal-oriented and task-oriented.
Yeah. What about Thuy? Thuy, what sign are you?
So I'm a Libra.
Libra. Can you tell me about a Libra?
They're very peaceful and loving and kind and just like Thuy, she's really
I was gonna say exactly. Yeah,
exactly.
Oh, that's wonderful. So, I know that you are candidates for the Miss Vietnam Arizona pageant. Now, Thuy, you are from Vietnam.
Yeah.
When did you come to the United States?
So I come to the United States 4 years ago, when I'm 17.
Wow. And how did you learn English? Your English is really good.
Oh, thank you, Chi. I have a lot of difficulty learning English. Like at first when I came here, like my English is 0. So
You didn't learn English before coming.
I started to learn English when I was 6, but I cannot get into it.
Wow.
I just don't know why. But then, when I came here, I learned English with people here. I started again with high school. So that's when my English getting put up, and I'm really confident right now.
Oh, yeah, you sound great.
Thank you.
If you do want to speak in Vietnamese, please feel free. Nếu em muốn nói bằng tiếng Việt á, thì em cứ nói tiếng Việt.
Yes, yes.
Michelle, you were not born in Vietnam. You were born here.
Yes. I was
Have
born
you
in
ever
America.
been to Vietnam?
I've never been to Vietnam,
No?
but I would love the chance to travel there
Yeah.
and like see Vietnam.
Now, where are you from? Where's your family from in Vietnam?
My family is from Saigon.
Saigon. And where's your family in Saigon?
Oh, Saigon as well.
Oh, okay. That's awesome. My family is from Hue, so I have a Hue accent when I talk in Vietnamese. Now, what is your favorite Vietnamese dish? Michelle?
My favorite Vietnamese dish is definitely my mom's canh khổ qua chai. Tại vì I'm vegan.
You're
so,
vegan?
mhm.
Gan Ko Hoa.
Canh
What is that
khổ qua.
in English?
In English, it's a vegetable called bitter melon or bitter gourd. That's what it's called.
Oh, okay. Do you like that, Tuya?
Oh yes, I
Yeah.
eat that, but I'm not vegan.
Oh, you're That's
So
okay.
I use that with meat, so we have like a perfect soup with that
Oh.
food, yeah.
Okay, but is that your favorite, or do you have a different favorite Vietnamese dish?
Oh, I have another favorite dish.
What is it?
So my favorite dish is called bánh tráng trộn.
Bánh gì?
Bánh tráng trộn.
Bánh tráng trộn.
Yeah.
Okay, and what's in that?
So it's a cheap snack for Vietnamese students. So everyone calls like Vietnam in a bag because it had
Vietnam in a bag.
in a bag, yes, because it had everything. It had
Ooh.
beef, they had tamarind sauces, they have some spices, and they have some eggs and some mango, but the green mango. So you have all flavor in one bag.
Bánh tráng trộn.
Yes.
I like it. Okay. So now that we're talking about Vietnamese culture, one of my favorite things about being part of the Vietnamese community, being involved with the Miss Vietnam Arizona pageant, is that we get together and spend time together. So I think I heard through the grapevine that both of you like to do karaoke.
Oh, yes.
What is your favorite karaoke song to sing to, Michelle?
My favorite karaoke song in Vietnamese
Mhm.
is Mỹ Tâm.
Mỹ Tâm. Now, is that's a singer,
Yes,
right? Okay,
singer.
so is there a song of hers that you love the most, or
Michelle thích I like Người hãy quên em đi.
Người
Hãy
hãy
quên
quên
em
em
đi.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Do you want to sing a little bit of it?
Michelle hát như tiếng hát.
Oh my
Oh,
God. Okay, we can try.
Yeah, you want to go too?
You go first. You go first. I don't remember the lyrics. Okay.
It's like Người hãy quên em đi. Đừng chờ năm gì nữa. Nếu anh không còn gì để vân vân. Người hãy quên em đi. Đừng chờ mong gì nữa. Tiếc thương gì cho lòng thêm xót xa.
oh, that is so good. Do you sing, but you also do something else?
Oh yes. So I don't know it's my traditional for my families or not, but my dad is really like karaoke. So every time I do karaoke, he joined.
Ah,
And then he take part in like 3 or 4 hours karaoke.
that's a long time.
Yes. So we sing many songs. I can do many types of songs. So
But you can rap.
yes. A little bit. Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. Do you want to rap a little bit for us?
Oh, okay, I will try. I will try. Okay, I will try. Let me remember that. Cô ơi cô đừng đi lấy chồng về tay đô bên dòng sông tôi người hát cô nghe đất người ơi cô đừng đi lấy chồng để hai thằng buông câu hỏi lý cây bông.
Oh, I am so proud of you both. Audience, the viewers at home, these two candidates, when they started with me 4 weeks ago, they were the quietest candidates, and now they're singing for you live on this episode. So this is such a treat, and I'm so proud of you. So talking about the pageant, what made you decide to join the pageant?
So one of my members in my family, she joined the pageants, and I get motivated from her. She made me do a lot of research about the pageants. And I'm thinking that I can do it. I want to push myself out of my comfort zones, and I want to see myself standing on a stage, and I want to see myself in the futures where I will sing. Yeah.
I love that. And you have put yourself outside of your comfort zone. So I hope that you're proud of yourself just as much as I am of you.
Thank you, Jane.
Michelle, why did you join the pageant?
I joined this pageant because I just wanted to test kind of like my own personality and see like how far I could take myself because I tend to be very reserved, very shy. And I think I didn't have a lot of confidence coming into this, like at all, but now I feel more confident. I feel less insecure, and I feel like I've learned a lot through it. So that's why I joined initially.
That's wonderful. And I think a lot of young females do pageants because they want to challenge themselves. And so this is your first pageant, both of you?
Yes.
That's wonderful. I'm excited for you. Now, being that it's your first pageant, what were you scared most about doing the pageant? And are you still scared? Three?
So the thing that makes us scared the most is that standing on the stage. That is the thing because there will be a lot of people sitting in front of me and then seeing me standing on the stage, doing the dance and posing and everything. That's not the thing that I do. So I'm really nervous every time I think about it, and I'm still get scared at this moment. Yeah.
You know, what I like to tell myself is we're nervous because we care so much. We want to do a good job for the audience. We want to do a good job for our friends and family. So we get nervous. And so nervous is okay. It's perfectly natural. We're all nervous. Yeah. So you're not alone. Mhm. And I think it's great that you're challenging yourself to go on stage.
Yes.
What about you, Michelle? What's the scariest part about doing the pageant?
I think the scariest part of this whole pageant is overcoming myself, kind of overcoming my shyness and like letting other people see like what I find as a weakness of mine. I think that's scary, like to be vulnerable. And I'm still scared of that now, but I'm trying to overcome that.
I think that doing things like this is going to help over time overcome the fear that you both have. And so, what have you done to prepare for our pageant day, which is January 15th? It's about a month away, so what are you going to do to prepare for the pageant, Michelle?
I think at home now, like after rehearsals and stuff, and then in like everyday life, I actually practice a lot. I try to like stand up straight. I try to smile a lot at everyone. I like at work, I try to have more like conversations with people through talking to them, and then just at rehearsals, I watch other girls and how they practice, and I try to kind of get inspiration from them.
Leah?
Yeah, so what I prepare is that I'm wearing heels to work.
Oh,
Yes, and then it's kind of hurt, but I'm trying to work with that. And then the competition, I think it's really helped me a lot because it's made me caring about myself. So I started to makeup. I learned makeup, and I'm also trying to concentrate more on communication, pronunciation. And then I learned people how they do Q&A on the stage, and that's really made me change my mind about the pageants and everything because it's really helped.
It does,
Yeah.
doesn't it? Makes you feel really good about yourself and it gives you goals to work towards. So, our viewers at home and our friends and family are watching us on this episode, but they also have access to see video and photos of you online, on Facebook, Instagram, and they do get to vote for Miss Photogenic, a part of the score for Miss Photogenic. Why should they vote for you? Lee?
Yeah, so it's kind of hard. That is a great question. I think they should vote for me because absolutely I'm a member in the family first, and then it's because I want to show that I have the effort. Have uh I have taken the opportunity to standing out of my comfort zones. I be more confident, and like how I pose in front of the camera. So I think that's the reason they should yes give me some push up for the pageant.
Michelle?
I think that you should vote for me for or Miss Photogenic be part of that scores because like Vic said, like I'm pushing myself out of my comfort zone and I look very different on photos and I want people to see like there's different sides of me that maybe I don't show in daily life that is, going to be very interesting to see because my friends and family don't see me like this every day. So I think it'd be cool to vote for me and see something different.
I love that. I love that. So, if you were crowned Miss Vietnam Arizona on Sunday, January 15th, what would you do? What would you do with that title? Michelle?
If I was crowned Miss Vietnam Arizona, I would say I just want to focus on the community. Like, really, I think that whether it's through spreading Asian awareness, Vietnamese awareness, or children, or healthcare, or nutrition, I really want to do that because, everything starts in our community first. And, when you're in this position, you have that power, you have more ways to spread awareness to people that maybe you couldn't do if you didn't have a title. So I think I would just focus on how to better the community and give more, education and thanks and gratitude.
That's beautiful. Thuy?
Yeah, so I really like Michelle's ideas about contributions for Vietnamese communities. So as for me, I also like to contribute if I were proud of Miss Vietnam Arizona. I like to take part in community service, but I never take part in like Vietnamese community service. So I really think about that, and maybe we can do something more for the younger generations to know about Vietnamese communities. We can motivate them, like we have many events they can participate in. They can have a lot of fun and they can have the knowledge and they will know, oh, why we have like Vietnamese community here. You can take part in, you can increase and you can keep the cultures and traditions going on like from years to years. Yeah.
Yeah. One of my favorite things about volunteering with the community is making friends.
Yeah.
Because without this passion, I wouldn't have met both of you.
Mm.
And now we'll go ahead and take a break to recognize our sponsors because without them, this would not be possible. Again, thank you so much to our sponsors. Without them, we wouldn't be able to have a successful show. If you are interested in becoming a sponsor, the Vietnamese Community of Arizona is a 501c3 nonprofit organization. All of your contributions are tax deductible. For more information, reach out to the contact information on the screen. So, ladies, this is your first pageant, and we've been rehearsing for about a month now, maybe 5 weeks. What is your favorite part about the whole pageant experience? Thuy?
So the favorite things about the pageants is that I working with how I work. I have a problem with working. I'm always like this. And then I get that improves every week that I come to rehearsals. And then I like to see myself in front of the mirror. So I like how everyone posing, and then I can learn from them. Yeah.
Oh, I love that. Learning from each other is really important. Michelle?
My favorite part about being a part of this pageant is making friends, making friendships, building connections. I think that's really nice because when you have a good support system, you feel more motivated to do more work. And again, because of my more ambitious kind of personality, I like the fact that I can do hard work and like push myself to go further. So I like that I'm testing myself, challenging myself, and just being challenged by all the girls with me too.
Energized by all the
of course,
girls
yeah,
at rehearsal.
Of course.
You ladies have worked so hard to put on a great show, a great pageant for our viewers at home. We have volunteers from our community coming together. And so we'd like to invite you to the Miss Vietnam Arizona pageant, as well as the Tết Lunar New Year Festival on Sunday, January 15th at Washington High School. Ladies, why do you think our viewers should buy a ticket to the show? Thuy?
Yes. So the pageants will happen 1 week before the Lunar New Year's. So we have many options. You know, that is for reunions occasion, yes. So we have many options. Instead of going to the temple and then watching the movies, like every Lunar New Year's, you can go to the show. You can enjoy with your families over there, or you can see and support your family member on the stage. So that is a great opportunity to strengthen the bond between families and enjoy the atmospheres of the Lunar New Year's coming.
I love that. And we have celebrity performers. We have people from other cultural communities coming as well. Michelle, why should our viewers buy a ticket?
You should definitely come to our show because, again, like we're a community. It's not just about Vietnamese people or Vietnamese communities. It's everyone included, all different cultures, diversity. So when you're there, you can see, you know, tons of different kinds of people, walks of life, and it's just a good place to just have fun together and enjoy a good night together and no stress and just enjoy a really nice show.
Did you enjoy the show today?
Yes.
Yeah, I hope I didn't torture you too much. I love that you sang for everyone and rapped for everyone. Well, thank you so much for being on the show today with us, and I wish you the best of luck in the pageant.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you, Dee.
And I invite you to the pageant and the New Year celebration Sunday, January 15th. Who will be Miss Vietnam Arizona 2023? You'll have to buy a ticket, and I'll see you January 15th, Washington High School. See you there.